Hey everyone. Normally, I would welcome you into the fold by saying, "Hey, welcome to the Andre Segovia show. I'm your host, Andre Segovia." And being the start of the new year, I would say Happy New Year. And I still mean it. Happy New Year. It's just that the year got off to a somber start, and the timing for me to publish my clip on the video platforms, it couldn't be more on point, and I hate that. And of course, many of you on the video platforms such as YouTube and Rumble have expressed yourselves in all these different forms and fashions. And I'm not here to push back against anybody, disagreeing or agreeing or offering another nuanced perspective on this. I just wanted to say thank you for watching my video. Thank you for those of you that subscribed. A rising tide lifts all boats. So that clip just so many people have joined in on YouTube. People have found me on Rumble, the social media platforms as well. And well, it humbles me. Thank you very much. So it's due to that I feel like I need to start off by introducing the show a bit because I don't normally do it like this. Normally, the first episode of the year is supposed to be my real estate side of things, where I tell you when is the right time to buy a house. And that has been my first episode every year for several years now because it's my most popular, my most watched and shared real estate centered episode. But obviously, the clip that I dropped at the beginning of the year had nothing to do with real estate. That's because on the show, while I do talk business and tech, not just like software products and software tutorials, I also talk about the dark side of tech. But every now and then, I also host people on my show, and we talk about very different, wide ranging aspects of topics. It could be about tech, it could also be about what you saw with respects to foreign policy that the United States has done. Because I like changing things up every now and then. And I like to keep some things on theme because it helps me plan out my schedule. And because of, well, the recent events, I have to change my production schedule as I'm coming back into the fold after the holidays. But I still have some episodes that will air. I'm just trying to arrange them where they kind of make sense. While this is a one-man show, I do have a lot of things that I do on the daily, and that's why I'm not able to just fire up the camera and start reacting to things and just be with you all live and take questions and answers. I do want to make more time to make that happen, as I did last year with Rumble in a partnership with them. And I hope to revisit that again this year. But today I did want to take that time because normally my episodes do drop on Monday to at least tell you a little bit more about what you can expect from this program. Some of you might look over my shoulder and say, well, we know where his political allegiances lie. But I can tell you that it doesn't matter what side of the political spectrum you might find yourself on, I'll find a way to offend you with the truth. Because right now, as many of you are aware what's happening on X, or you should be aware what's been happening on X, I have not been happy with a lot of people that claim to be on our side. And when I say our side, some would say MAGA. And I honestly do not like what's been transpiring just since Christmas, really, has everything has reached a fever pitch over there. It looks like it's kind of subsided, but that's because one side is seemingly being defeated in all this. And I've warned about it since Elon bought X or Twitter. So it's nothing new to me. It's just you hate to see it. Like there really isn't a place where true free speech exists, and wherever it does, some people don't really like to be there because of XYZ reasons. And the way I see it, it's like, well, there's a lot of platforms out there, a lot of place for engagement. There's always room to grow. There's always room to innovate in the space. And wherever you might end up, the internet's the internet. You're gonna find people that you like, that you don't like. You're gonna find trolls. It's not a platform problem; it's a people problem. And it's just a matter of like, well, is this actually where you want to be? Well, there's some benefits to social media, and there's obviously some bad things about social media. So, and that's kind of what I do on the show. I try to walk the fine line between sanity and insanity. It's just it's maddening sometimes what we see out there. I hate being on social media, but at the same time, that's the way I promote my show. That's the way I engage with people. That's the only way I can find guests to bring on my program, and it's just the reality of things. But as a parent, I hate to see my children grow up into this, and what may happen with whatever direction they take in their lives. So I just wanted to share all that and what you can expect from my program. Things that I have coming up for this year would be, well, my long-term review of the unplugged phone. It's been taking a little longer than I liked. A couple of things. One, you have a situation where another software update was pushed, and I was giving time for that to kind of settle. I did find some things that I did like to the updates that I also needed to put through its testing. For those of you that follow me on social, you would see what I've been publishing regarding the unplugged phone. But also, I got sick, so I lost my voice. And when one kid gets sick, and then passes on to the other kid, to the other kid, and then to my wife, then eventually to me, and it just cycles all over again. It was like that for several weeks, but thank God that we all got better before the holiday, and we were able to celebrate Christmas all together, and then New Year's. So now it's like, full steam ahead, and I'll be able to prioritize the unplugged phone long-term review. And that was my review was the #1 video of last year across the platform. So thank you for those of you that made that possible. Sometimes the algorithm gets messed up though, because I have done interviews with the executives over at Unplugged. X has given me more reach in that respect. So my biggest episode of last year in terms of reach, engagement, and shares is over on X, and I pinned it as of right now to my profile there. And that's my interview with the CTO and the COOs of Unplugged. And I might have another unplugged interview or two in the works. So just letting you know that that's what's coming up in the tech front when it comes to business. I'll still be doing real estate, the policies that affect, even though a lot of it tends to be more towards California. Believe me, where California goes, so does the rest of the country. And you're going to want to know what's going on over here, even if you might not be in the market yet. It still affects, and we don't know yet what the new administration impact might have on interest rates and affordability and all that. So I'm going to be informing you as the time goes on. I invite anybody to check out my list of affiliate links and just see if there's any products that you might want to check out for yourself. Using the affiliate link, you buy the product, helps support this program. And I only ever encourage people to use something that I myself have used. I've been drinking Ranger Candy Coffee, for example. They were my first affiliate. I've been drinking them for a couple of years. They're always on my shelf because I have to have it. It's really good. And everybody that I gifted it to absolutely loves the coffee. And when it comes to the Goat Farm, which is my second affiliate, everybody absolutely praises the soaps, the body washes, and all that. So I used it first before I tried to encourage others to try it out for themselves. Anybody knows about this honey thing? I think it's honey. I forget what it's called. Where you're supposed to get discounts whenever you're using these discount codes for a little while. That's been a big controversy in the tech space. Not to mention that every other influencer out there that often pushes these paid for sponsorships, they don't actually try these things. And if they do, they don't get the product that's being given to the consumer. So I need to make sure that whatever I have is always something that I myself have used and can vouch for, because my reputation on the line. So I'm very selective of what I get. I don't have sponsorships. I don't have any paid partnerships as of right now. That doesn't mean I'm not open to them. That just means I haven't found something that actually works for me, because I believe in controlling what I do. I don't like being controlled. So whatever products come through here with respects to tech, it's tech that I buy with my own money to try out so I can keep. I don't just get willy-nilly, oh, look, it's the latest phone, go get it. Use the return window to send it back. Heck no, I don't do that crap. So just want to let you all know that are new to this program. You'll find something you like. Maybe you'll find something you don't like. Either way, I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. And I really do wish you all a happy new year. I wish you safety, security, blessings, health to all of you. And welcome to the Andre Segovia show for the new people. And I'll see you in the next one.